What's up, everybody? This is Gasically Statements from GearWorks.com and the E2KG Network podcasting channel on YouTube, back with another episode of the Firearms Tales. This is episode number 445 for Thursday, the 24th of October this year of our gaming, 2019. We're going to get things a little bit sweaty. Playing some Metro 2033. In my opinion, one of the seminal first-person shooter titles ever released by the games industry. I think all gamers should play it. Or at least those who appreciate the nuances of art and design. So we're getting things started a skosh bit late here. And we got a particularly grindy part to get through, so I mentioned on Twitter earlier today how Metro 2033 has these tough sections where, as you can see here, I'm trapped at an egress. Yeah, it's really difficult. Ooh. Come on. Great. Reload and throw in health. You do auto heal in this game, but down? No. Switch to my AK. Not reloaded. Different ammo type, I guess. Oh! I was reloading, I didn't realize that dude had just slipped in. Oh, it's explosive. Now they've popped that thing off a few times, and I have been smoked. I think one of these guys is a night vision headset that I need to grab. It's so weird how so many of the pickups are like positional. Yeah, see, I need to egress this without this light on. But if I turn the light off, then there's no way that I can see. So these guys are really angry at me. So this is a little bit aggravating. I'm like, how can they see me? Oh, really? I don't understand how that dude way down there at the end can see me in the dark. Well, I guess maybe if they have NVGs on. Great. No. It's the riot gun, which is pretty... What is this? Oh, no. Okay, I'm fully loaded, I guess. Surprised that has no ammo on it. So you have to kind of wind up scanning like their whole body to... So I just got NVGs. Who's hitting me? Okay, NVG's up. Ooh. Now the other thing that's frustrating is Because I have made it past here before, and then this trolley comes down as we're trying to get out. I don't know, I keep picking up this grease gun. I don't know that I should probably just keep the AK. I think that's a better ranged weapon. What? See, that's the thing that aggravates me. It's like, why does he climb up the side of the dang wall, trying to remain concealed? So we got about an hour of game time tonight in this local game capture. I didn't realize that, come on, get down, get down! What are you doing? Oh, in the wrong key. I've also experienced where it seems like even though I'm hiding behind barrels, like I've been shot between barrels. I wonder if I should just charge this. Of course it wouldn't be loaded up. I think I dropped him. I think what I've got is one guy up and one guy down. Well, it's definitely easier to negotiate with NVGs. That's for doggone sure. Now what's trippy is this is not the way that I actually need to go. Just hope that trolley tram thing doesn't, No. What the heck was that?
Soldiers of the Red Army, you're short of ammo and provisions, and your leaders have abandoned you. The oppressive communist government has stripped you of your rights, and now they're using you to protect their regime. Your struggle is useless, and your deaths are in vain. Only victory will reunite you with your families for a better future. Join the army of the Reich. A warm welcome and ample food await you there. Soldiers of the Red Army, Commander, make haste. The station's free by our...
So what happens is if you pull the journal up, you can see that I'm supposed to actually head down this way. The game is really stingy with ammo. What's also aggravating is through this section, more so than any other, it would be so great if I could do a save like right now, but you can't. It's checkpoint to checkpoint. So what's going to happen is... Oh no, why did you take the... Okay. So now this little trolley thing comes down, and I'm like, there's like nowhere in the passageway to go. Yeah, so here it comes now. I don't even know what this thing is. Is this some kind of auto turret? Can't tell if there's a dude on there. So I don't know if am I just supposed to try and bolt past that thing? So what aggravates me is where it's going to reset with this blasted, checkpoint save. I gotta do that whole sequence over again. With, like, the 8 dudes outside. So it's aggravating. guess we gotta go back to it. So we can go ahead and start talking a little bit about the tech that's being used to render the live stream. Oh! Come on, dude. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Is that a grease gun? I don't want to get that. Turn that light off. What is up? You apparently didn't know where the heck he was. That's some trash. Frackin' A, are you kidding me? It got me all the way there down the stairs? Come on, Chief. Alright, so I guess we'll try and start off here with pistol. What? Guys. No, don't get stuck on the blasted thing. Frippin' A. Alright, come on. Gotta get this cleared, the tuck out. Oh yeah, I keep doing that. There's so much dynamite out there. I'm just gonna keep chucking dynamite charges. Glad nabbit. Okay, so that... I don't like how this thing makes me stand up. Try and hurry up and get ammo and get the flock out of here. I know those guys have a bead on me. Try and move up here. Then heal up. Alright, let's try and get my accessories charged with a pump battery. Put that away. Put the NVGs on. Alright, I got you. Oh, why is this thing saying, it's weird, I just charged it. Yeah, I don't know why the NVGs aren't charged. Left side is not clear. Gotta move. got no health packs. Like, this is like I don't know how they're shooting me through the frickin' sandbag here. Screw that, I'm charging. So tired of these guys. Right, gun is a good weapon, so let's go ahead and change out for that. Pick up some dynamite. Nope. Off that. Well, at least I got through it that time. Through last night when I was playing this off stream. It's weird. I did not know. Not quite sure what the point of that is. Tell if there's anything down there or not. It's weird that there's this little underbelly, undercarriage space down here in the direction you're not supposed to be going, where you could clearly jump over if you wanted to. It's definitely telling me that I'm supposed to be going in the opposite direction, though.
Soldiers of the Red Army, you're short of ammo and provisions, and your leaders have abandoned you. The oppressive communist government has stripped you of your rights, and now they're using you to protect their regime.
So I just gotta make sure I get completely stocked up on ammo.
Only victory will reunite you with your families for a better future. Join the army of the warm welcome.
I mean, these guys stuff ammo everywhere. I kind of ran out and bum rushed my way across, which means I may have missed some of these guys I dropped in their ammo. But maybe not. But I thought those would have been knives that I could grab, but it's not letting me pick those up. Alright. Seems like I got everything. Now what I haven't figured out yet do I have to have the NVGs on and then break this battery thing out? I don't know, man. Because I dropped home skillet up here and he dropped some stuff. He probably got blown over here by a piece of dynamite. So what I need to do... I mean, is there some... The problem is the trolley car is going to come down as soon as I cross some magical line up here. And there it is right there. Where's the door? Where's the door? I missed it. Frippin' A. It's going to come back. I'm just trying to book. So did I just bypass the trolley? No, here comes the trolley flip. Death trolley. Alright, go. Ah, frack. That's just violent. So please tell me that it gave me a checkpoint. Like, Streamlabs is making me angry. So no, it did not give me a checkpoint. Blast nabbit. So Streamlabs has been giving me a problem where when it's doing a local recording, it's going to standby. It's letting the PC go to standby. And I'm like, I don't know why which is not that big a deal. I mean, the issue it causes is that, great. I'm gonna have to try and fix this on the fly. Alright, I'm gonna have to put you guys on the BRB screen, and then I'll be right back. So, one of the problems with this section is that, it takes so long, to get it wrong. Like, we've spent, almost a half hour just doing this again and again. I'm probably not going to get it right now. In fact, I'm just going to reload the checkpoint. This is once you start off behind, you're just never gonna catch back up. So this is actually going to be my last session. That's not good. How are these guys shooting me through the frickin'... Trying to change how this fight normally goes down. This section is like Groundhog Day. I mean, between last night and tonight, I've definitely been grinding at it for about an hour. So our guy moving up on the right. Trying to... Where'd he go? There he goes. There's about a total of 8 guys here, I think. Yeah, the guys up high are still there. But part of what I wonder is... Again, just trying to change how this thing goes down. He's got a beat on you. Oh! Jeez. Nope, we got no health vets left. Jeez. Can't see a thing. Well, that's not the way to make it happen. So we're back to going and clearing things out to the left and then trying to come back down. Like, what I'm really seeking to find is, like, anything that will change the inherent... Ah, jeez. Really? That's not gonna go well. Yeah, what I want to do is, let's see what happens. 'Cause I haven't tried that yet. Load it all up. Whoa! Where'd that come from? Ah, that's right, I forget that the riot gun doesn't zoom in. What I'm trying to see is, I did not blow this gas barrel. Okay, so apparently that's not going to blow. I didn't realize that. I think this thing with Streamlabs is a thing where when it's recording, it does not keep the PC. It would do a local recording that fropping A. So I would like to say during this local game capture that I am unquestionably committed to getting past this section. That may not be the case. There's one. Two. Oh, I don't know if I got that guy though. Let's go with the AK, load the AK. But crashing up his tactics, those dudes just like walk by the door, guns blazing already. Like in some cases they come by and they like don't even look. No, don't get that. Jeez Louise. That's a trash I don't like. Oh. Okay. Amazed I didn't get blown away just then. And these guys are so heavily armored. They often take that first engagement and just shrug it off. Come on, man. So I can't tell. So my first issue is there that guy back there to the right? That appears to not be the case. Trying to stay low, but so I got the NVGs, climbs up the wall here. I hate that. Oh my gosh. Are you kidding me? Frippin' A. Alright, man, I gotta get something going here. Eat that. Blow up, blow up! What I don't... what I don't understand is... I don't understand what it is. Frequently there's an explosion up there, and sometimes it takes you out, and sometimes it doesn't. So I don't really understand what exactly it is up here that's blown up. I guess, I wonder, or that would be interesting, are there... Can one dynamite stick set off another? Oh, you gotta be joking me. Jeez. Oh, this freaking AK. Oh, is it loaded? Okay. Yeah, that's what it is, I think. I guess I've got 2 ammo types, and this is the last magazine of the first ammo type. Oh, that one guy is here to the right. So he's down. Are you kidding me? Yeah, I don't have enough time to run away if this blows. I hate that how he climbs up the wall and just... it's a glitch, but it just completely exposes him to fire. There's all sorts of bodies here. I need to pick up these guys' stuff. NVGs. What? I guess it ran out of battery. Are you kidding me? Probably last health pack. This is really forcing me to use... Where is this guy? Thanks for walking right by me, jerk. Can't have killed everybody. Somebody was still shooting at me. Alright, so we are through that first section. Now again, what aggravates me is that you can do that and then still get killed by the frickin' death trolley back here. No. So I wonder, maybe the wrong way that I'm going about it, is I wonder if there is a way, maybe by going, so this is the, oh, I gotta go back and get all this loot. This is gonna take forever. Health packs at least. Now I gotta remember where I dropped each one of these guys. So this is actually my last session in Metro 2033 for a while before I stick it back in the backlog. I'm actually going to be transitioning over to Dirt 4 on the PC. Be playing that on my gaming laptop, which is actually acting as the streaming PC tonight. It's so weird how the physics model has some of these things drop. Propaganda, dude. The political systems of Metro 23 are some really great world building. So I wonder, so they tell you to go that way. I don't remember what this looked like when I went down here before, but if I go down onto the lower platform, okay, that's not the way. Nor is that. I think that's the exit I took before, which turned out to not be prudent. Hold on. I definitely had a staircase to get down there before. Where is it? I thought it was at that, yeah. Oh, is it off these, what the heck just happened? Okay, I guess it's actually, before you go all the way down there. So, I was hoping, blast it. So one option is with my gas mask. Can I make a run back that way? I hate to try it and then wind up dying and then have to do that whole section over again. There was a ladder going down there before, though. Alright. And I think that's a jump. I think I can make this jump. Yep. What I hope doesn't happen is it's just really weird that if you're supposed to be going the other way that they would have built the level out all this way back. What the heck was that? I guess I probably just tripped a booby trap. Oh wow. Oh, then you're gonna duck and run so I can't shoot at you? There's a guy over here on the left. Two guys over here on the left. As far as I know, I'm just hitting them for craps and giggles. You cannot see them with night vision, it's too far out. This is all well and good. There's definitely less resistance down this way than the direction they were telling me to go, but it's not going to do me any good unless I can backtrack. Once I get up here. Of course, that is a possibility. That's why I kind of wanted to explore this, because on the level before this, they kept emphasizing to you that there was a left-hand tunnel to go down, but actually the way to beat the level was to first go down the right-hand tunnel. So maybe... No! Under 15 minutes left to go in the game capture, and we gotta do that whole section over again. This thing is so brutal. And I may not even be doing it right. Please tell me... Oh, good. I got... Okay. It's okay. I don't mind that I blew up. At least I'm at a new checkpoint. That's clutch. Just gotta avoid being blown up. Yeah, I see you too. Moonjammer Lammy. What the flock? Seriously would like to have a sniper rifle also. Haven't found any such thing yet. Did I drop him? I think I did get him. Now there's a couple things. So number one, these things bother me that they are red. Clearly some type of gas propellant barrel, and they do not blow up. Alright, let's see. Let's douse that light. Problem is I just cannot see who is shooting me. Man, I gotta have some lights on, bro. Alright, we're gonna try and do this going left side. This gives me the heebie-jeebies. Well, let's not do all that pipe squeaking. Looks like right side is away. Okay. And jump. No! Freaking platforming in a first-person shooter! Now I gotta be careful, well, just don't click through here, because you're gonna spawn right next to an exploding barrel. Alright. Which attracts their attention. Go! Who's that? Oh, there is a dude up there firing at me. I think he was the principal one actually inflicting damage. pretty much the best I can do is hope to see some movement against the background there. Is the only way you can really track anybody that far down. Alright, so we're going to be a little more aggressive. See, it's pointing arrows in the other direction. It's possible, I mean, yeah, it's a severe possibility that I could be doing this completely incorrectly. Okay. And actually this might be... this might actually be I might actually be backtracking on the way that I got down here in the first place. I think we've hit the end of the run. And yeah, and now that I think about it, I think this is how I got down here. So completely useless, other than maybe giving me some time off from dealing with that particularly frustrating section, which now I'm going to have to go back and deal with again. Anywho. Whew. I was hoping to find like some alternative path through. It appears to not be the case. Now the problem is, can I get over this railing? No. Oh, you gotta be kidding me. Oh well, it doesn't really matter since I gotta backtrack anyway. Not a particularly great use of my time tonight. Platform C. So I have gotten, right, I've gotten all the ammo. Now the other possibility is I wonder, could be wrong, that respawn might be, well, I may have been ammo full. I turned around and went back that way, I'm not absolutely certain. So I guess my next attempt is going to be, I'm going to try and blow this trolley thing up. Really surprised I haven't seen it yet. Oh man, it's coming a heck of a lot faster than I thought. It actually worked. It's not firing. Huh. I'll be doggone. Now, if I didn't destroy it, can I use it? It actually worked. There's using your noggin. Now, can I use it? Can I get on it? Oh, I didn't realize it had a two-man down here. Whoa, 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 whoa. Really? Do I really need to be on fire? Seems a bit excessive. Okay, but that changes the game now. With barely enough time left to actually make any more progress. But you know what? Sometimes that's okay. Sometimes you get stuck in a game on a hard level, or something you're just not figuring out. I took the NVGs off. And sometimes it's okay that you have to work at it and figure it out. Hey, I'm going to be, locking this down tonight with, without having to come back and play through that section again, I hope, if I can get to the next checkpoint. Which should be the case. Is that the dude? This game also really needs like a lean. I firmly believe every first-person shooter should have a lean control. To lean left or right. It kind of aggravates me when they do it, especially when you encounter then tactical situations where clearly you would have used it had it been available. Alright, well, feeling good about myself now. Let's hope I don't encounter any more derpity-derp stuff. Did I take him out? I don't see any red coloring over my sight there. That pistol is bad arse. So tonight for tech, I've been gaming on my primary gaming desktop, which is powered by an AMD Ryzen 7 1700X CPU, 24 gigabytes of DDR4, 2666 megahertz RAM, a 1 terabyte SSD for the operating system, and a 4 terabyte spinning drive for the game installs, and then an EVGA XC Gamer GeForce RTX 2070 GPU. Oh, there are dudes down there. Frappaday. I better be past the checkpoint. Okay, good. Good. It's a procedural checkpoint. That's interesting. I don't think it's locked into my position there. So I wonder if it actually grants you the checkpoint completion. When you blow up the little trolley car. For a capture card tonight, I've been using the AverMedia Live Gamer Mini GC311. For a webcam, I've been using the Zoom Q2N handy video recorder. Zoom is a company who makes professional recording equipment, studio equipment, and And one of the things they make includes cameras that are designed to record small venue concerts or in-studio recording sessions with really good mics integrated with the camera. Now, I'm not using the mic on the camera tonight. This guy coming up. The heck was that? Was that... I don't know if that was the game or something weird on my laptop system sound. It almost sounded like a low battery warning from the NVGs. Just trying to... Blast it. No, 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 don't you run. And what I don't know is I just don't know, I'm going to take upper level. Well, the problem is when I went upper level last time, these guys down here were taking me out. I'm not going down there. One of the reasons I'm not going down there, it looks like those guys are the radioactive soup. Whoa, whoa, whoa. I hate how these guys definitely have a tactical advantage. Their positioning and range of fire. I think much like one of my problems in games is I tend to be a little overly stingy about using certain weapons and capabilities, so I think one of those might be dynamite. I should probably use that more frequently. I got you. No. Get down, Artyom. Light this butt up! Don't run now! Nice, that blowed him up. Very cool. So we are gonna go to bed tonight having made some progress. That's not a bad thing. And for headset tonight, I've been using the Thrustmaster Y300CPX Doom Edition headset. So I've been using that for both audio, for me listening to in-game audio, as well as the mic. And what I do is I'm coming out of the desktop PC with an analog cable that goes into the piggyback cables that attach to the Y300CPX's USB pod. And so that allows me to hear analog audio directly from the gaming PC. And then I can hear my streaming PC's audio over the USB connection. Well, actually, I don't. So actually, what I'm doing is I'm using Voice Meter, and so Voice Meter takes in the system audio from the streaming PC, and then routes it into the Y300 CPX's headphones. Great. I would just as soon I would have just as soon as bypass this, but there might be some decent loot in here. So it's worth a very quick look-see. Good. That should be a health pack, but for some reason it's not letting me pick it up. Might be because my health pack is full. And then for a control deck, I'm using the Elgato Stream Deck XL. Oof. Well, Artyom.
When I came to my senses, I lost all hope. Nazi prisoners were used for slave labor or target practice.
Alright folks, well that's where we're going to wrap up for tonight. Thanks so much for joining in on the game capture. I apologize that we had a couple technical difficulties getting through when my streaming PC's screen went to sleep, which caused me to lose the Stream Deck. And that we were just in a particularly turgid section of the game that I had to kind of work my way through. But hopefully you appreciate a little bit of the Let's Play time from Metro 2033, trying to work through that in my backlog, because eventually I would like to get through all the Metro games. I think from a game design perspective, they're some of the most interesting first-person shooters that have been made, and starkly different than a lot of the other kind of first-person shooter genre content that the gaming industry has produced. So thanks a lot for joining in on this episode of the Firearms Tales. Once again, my name has been Gasically Stamus from the Rounding Off Infinity Gaming channel on YouTube and the E2KG Network podcasting channel on YouTube. Until next time, happy hunting, take care of yourselves, stay safe out there, play the games that you like, and stream the games that you love. That's going to do it for me. Good night, good luck, and good gaming. I'm out of here.